I'm going to show you my dream board today, and I created it back in 2014, and when I'm creating this video it's 2019. A whole bunch of things have manifested on my dream board, and I want to go over what has manifested and what has not manifested and the stories that go along with the manifestations, because some of the things how they manifested were really kind of crazy. The first item I'm going to start with is this item. This is actually not on my dream board. I put this next to my dream board, and I picked this up at one time because I had a wish that I could provide food for people that didn't have food, or low-income people. And I just imagined bringing food to people and being able to, per se, bring a Thanksgiving dinner to somebody and being able to provide in that way. This has manifested in my life. Currently, I think I've been working on it for maybe even 2 years. I now go to a grocery store every Wednesday, and I pick up food that was going to be thrown away, and I bring it to a family. First of all, there's like one family that I serve, and then the rest of it goes to Dare to Care. So I would consider this showing up. Here is a really quick scan of my whole dream board, so you can get an idea of what it looked like. Created it back in 2014. Apparently I created some in 2013, so I would write the date so I would know. All right, let's start with that garage. Do I have a garage? Yes, at this point I do have a garage on my house. I did not have a garage on my house when I put this picture on there. The garage that I have manifested does have both of these lights with the garage door opener. The next thing that I would consider have showed up, I put these on my board because I wanted them to be given to me, and I guess I might have wanted to have lots of money where I could just freely buy this stuff, but I had the desire to have a lot of accessories per se in my life. So that's why I put a dress and some shoes, and I'm trying to see if there's anything else on the board. I don't think so. But how these have manifested, I have actually gotten free shoes and free dresses. If you look at my YouTube channel, you've seen some different videos, like I do a rebate site currently right now. And if you want to get some free stuff, I'll put the link below. And I'm getting free stuff right now. You can get free stuff. It's really easy. But I have manifested those for free. The next item on my dream board is this pool. I always wanted a pool in my backyard, and if we take a quick look at my backyard right now, there is my pool. I'm waiting for it to warm up so we can swim in it. But yes, a pool did manifest in my backyard. I have this on my board, you know, just relaxing, having lots of time and energy and love for myself. And I currently would say that I have a lot of time where I lay on the grass and just enjoy life, and I have tons of time. I pretty much can do what I want. It's kind of funny. So this one, I put this on here because I desired to have 2 to 3 massages a week. And I thought it would be so cool if I had someone come into my house and give me a massage. And guess what? My husband is actually getting a massage degree right now, and I get 2 to 3 massages a week in my home because he has to practice, and he's amazing and gives them to me. But I would have never guessed that he would have gone to school to get a massage degree. So here's the Bloomin'. They have not necessarily currently showed up yet, but I'm sure that at some point they will. These flowers, I cut these flowers out. The last house, if you I probably did a video on my channel, but the last house I got, before the house that I'm living in now, had tons and tons and tons of these flowers and tons of other flowers in the yard. Like, there was tons of flowers in that yard. Let's see, there's another picture of a flower. Yes, that flower was in my yard. If you look at the details here, flowers next to the garage. In the other house there were flowers next to the garage. Trying to see if there's any other flowers here. Here's some little flowers. So flowers definitely did show up. Oh, here's some more flowers. I'm pretty sure these flowers were also in my yard. So all the flowers that were in my yard, the this isn't coming in clear because it's actually a blurry picture. But all the flowers on my dream board, I think were actually in my yard, so that's kind of cool. Here's a cruise ship. I have not currently gone on a cruise ship yet. So this is somebody, I always thought somebody bringing me coffee. Well, at the time, my husband did not bring me coffee, but I would say that this has manifested because now every morning my husband makes me a cup of coffee and we sit down and drink it together, but I never make my own coffee. He's always doing that for me. This is my private jet, or being able to travel in abundance. Still working on that one. And that's a really cool picture that represents travel, and I really like the idea of being outside and being in the hot tub, so we're still working on that one. Some of the things that have showed up, these were when I was in MLM companies right here. I'm no longer in MLM companies, so that no longer applies, and I really don't even want to do that anymore. This is a picture of the beach. I always wanted to have lots of time at the beach, and when I was actually making this board, I remember really wanting to go to the beach, and my husband made me a little sandbox so I could pretend that I was putting my feet in the sand at the beach, and we didn't really have an opportunity to go to the beach at that time. And then something happened where we sold our house and didn't have a place to live, and I was like, well, what do I really want to do? And ended up going to Florida for 2 months. And you might have been following me back then where I kind of went over that, but I got to spend a lot of time at the beach because of the opportunity that showed up. Now, here's my 2 new cars. I have actually received both a Ford and Toyota since I've created this dream board, both brand new cars. Now, it's kind of a funny story because when I was looking for this car, I was looking for this Ford car. I wanted to put this Ford car on my dream board, but I found actually this Toyota first. So I put it on my dream board. And then later on, I found a picture of the Ford because I really wanted the Ford. Well, to find out, apparently the universe knew more, or God knew more what I wanted than I did, because I got a Ford and it turned out to be a lemon. I actually had to fight to get the company to take it back because they sold me a car right off the lot that was a really unsafe, bad car. So once I got a Ford, I ended up getting my Toyota. At the time when I got my Toyota, this dream board was all folded up, put in the closet, and I'd totally forgotten about it. Like I didn't actually realize that I had the Toyota on my dream board, and someone recommended the Toyota to me, so that's why I actually ended up getting a Toyota. So I think it's kind of a funny story how I wanted a Ford and ended up actually wanting a Toyota, and I actually got both cars brand new. This is a picture of a finished basement. I don't quite have a finished basement. Actually, right now I don't have any basement at all. But I kind of like that idea. And when I come into more money, I might consider having a finished basement. But I don't know. Sometimes over time, your desires kind of change on what you want because you start realizing other things that you want. Here's another thing that manifested that's really cool. This play. You can look on my channel. I did a Play Think video where I went to Play Think, and I thought it was really cool because their Play Think in play, like that's their logo, looked almost just like that, and it was different colors. So I think that that showed up too. Can't wait for the money tree to start growing in my yard. But most of the things on my dream board have manifested. I kind of feel like I need to do another dream board now that I have different desires. Oh, this is a really cool picture too. That actually reminds me of a vacation that I went on not too long ago, because there was like a beautiful, you would walk out and there was the beach right there. And we had like a living room where you could see the beach, and it was really beautiful. But we're still working on all the money, lots of money, but I have had some money kind of flow into my life too. Maybe I need to do some more stories of manifestations that I've created by listening to my inner voice and just listening and taking action steps. If you would like to hear more about those stories, comment in the comments section below and let me know. But there you go, guys. There is my dream board and what has manifested. It's gotten really windy outside all of a sudden. But all right, thanks guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it with your friends, comment in the comment section below, and I read all my comments. If you see a little heart, you'll know that I have read it. All right guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.